Now, welcome back to the advanced class day 3, and I'm so happy and excited to be with you. This time that you are watching this video right now, I respect and I love you. And then there's one thing I want you to know, this thing is actually simple. From the basic class to this one I call advanced class. In fact, it's just because I decided to tag it as advanced class. Everything is still basics, but it's just that if I kept on giving that knowledge like that, the few of you that commit yourself like this, I won't know. I need to know the real people that are ready for this knowledge and commit themselves. And there's one thing I want you to also know is that this thing is very simple. In as much as you are ready to learn and I'm ready to teach, whatever I know, if I teach you, you will know it by the grace of God Almighty. Just calm down. It doesn't necessarily mean that if you watch it the first time you will know it. No. It might require you to rewash, and rewash. I've seen my time when I was studying a particular strategy in the academy that I learned from. I've watched a particular video more than 10 times. In fact, 10 times is understatement. That I keep watching it, that how did he do this place? What did he say in this place? Many like that. So, but it depends on how consistent and how disciplined and how committed you are. So God will help us. Now, day 3 said teaching the DBS and taking short trades. Now, the DBS is actually the double blessing strategy that I taught us from basic class. So what I'm going to be doing today is that I'm going to go through everything, but now not everything in the sense of the basics. I'm going to go through it from the beginning to the level I taught you in the advanced class. So let's begin. So the first thing is that you come to your browser. Okay, so once you come to your browser, what's the first thing you check? Now remember, I'm going to be taking it in the advanced level, so not the way the basic. So I'm just going to go through it normally the way you should be going through your own chart anytime you want to trade. Okay, in fact, I will say it again, the way I'm going to be taking trade right now, or the way I'm going to take this video right now, is the way you should start doing your own too anytime you want to take trade. And more so, as the advanced class furthermore, there are things that still will be changing. You know, I've not taught what is called charting. I've not taught what is called price action. All these things are still part of the further class in the advanced class. So, but at the level where I taught you reach, or where we reach in the advanced class, is the level I'm going to take it from right now. So the first thing you do is go to forexfactory.com. What are you doing for this factory? To go and check if there is news. Even myself today, I've not entered the market. This is the first time I'm entering the market today, and we are just going to go through it together. So what do we have to look at? Red and orange. Yellow, we might not really put it into consideration because it's low impact. So what's the time we are right now? We are in 1:23 p.m. So I'll need to go to 2 p.m. 2 p.m. we have USD have a news, but it doesn't. President Biden speaks, but it doesn't have much effect on the news. Then no news again until 7 p.m. 7 p.m. AUD has news, and they are low impact too. 8:30 p.m. JPY has news. They are all low impact, so we are safe in the market. Now, what's the next thing? The next thing is we go to current strength meter. The currency strength meter will guide us on what pair should we be looking at today. So now, looking at it, USD has like 8 bar, JPY has like 10 bar. They are close. I would not like to look into it. They are close. I would like to look into the one that they are much different, maybe like full to half. Okay, I would like to look at USD card. USD card or card JPY. Card JPY. JPY is full, card is at this level. So I can look at I will look at card JPY and AUD USD. You can see AUD has only 2 bar, but USD has 8 bar. So let's look at AUD USD and card JPY. And before I now go to trading view, I would like to look at the volume of the market. That's finviz.com, the volume of the market. So slow down. Okay, good. So now what I can see is that JPY has much volume, followed by CHF. USD is the one that has no volume, no negative volume. So it's just the neutral volume currency. I don't have any business with euro. JBP has a negative volume down. Card has, AUD has, you can see. So I want to look at JPY, card JPY is what I want to look at, and USD, AUD USD. Where is AUD? You can see AUD has a negative volume down, while USD has a neutral or a balanced volume. While JPY has an higher volume, CHF higher volume. So I can look at USD, AUD USD. This is AUD USD. So if I'm going to look at AUD USD, what am I going to be looking for? I'm going to be looking for since AUD has low negative volume and USD has a balanced volume, that means USD will outpower AUD. So AUD USD, I'll be looking for a sell. Look at it here again. AUD has a low volume, USD has a higher volume. So this one will outpower AUD. So AUD USD, AUD come before USD. That means USD will be representing the red candle. So that means I will have to be looking for a sell opportunity. On card JPY, card has a lower volume, JPY has a higher volume. So card JPY, card come before JPY. So JPY will be representing red candle, card will be representing blue candle. So I'll be looking for a sell opportunity because JPY is stronger. So now the next thing is now for me to go to trading view. So I'll go to trading view right now with the intention of looking at two currency pairs, which is AUD USD and card JPY. AUD USD. So this is it here. AUD USD, this is it here. So and I'm going to be starting from 15-minute time frame because that was the last class. Look at it. AUD USD. AUD comes before USD, right? So USD is the one that has more power. So you can see that USD that has more power, that is red candle, is bringing the candle down because it has to sell. So now let's look at the next opportunity. Remember, 3 red for a sell, 3 blue for a buy. So 3 red is what we are going to be looking at right now. This candle, we need it to get to the red area of the stochastic, and this one too, we need it to get to the red area on the RSI. So while we wait for that, that's what we wait for. Maybe this candle that is currently, maybe it will have grow up to this level or this level. If you go up to this, any of this level, then we are going to take it, or it goes beyond this level, maybe it comes here. This will be it has not come here since it has come down. It has not come here, so we'll be looking at here importantly. Why did I say here? Because let me just highlight it. When we get to price action and charting, we understand all these things better. Let me put it here, because here was a floor before it became a ceiling here, and this market have tried to come, but it has not come closer since then. So let's look for an opportunity like this. So I will set an alarm close to it. Set an alarm close to it. Set an alarm close to it. So on 5 minutes, let's check. On 5 minutes, you can see that is the difference between 5 minutes and 15 minutes. Now on 15 minutes, you can see the stochastic is not close to the red and the RSI is not close to the red, but on 5 minutes they are both close. Do you understand? Let me go back. On 15 minutes, you can see, look at it. On 15 minutes, look at where the stochastic is, look at where the RSI is, but on 5 minutes these guys are close. So that is why sometimes when you take the trade on 5 minutes, sometimes it can go well, sometimes you can take lessons. But if you are patient enough to wait for all these ones to get to the red area here, if you are patient enough to wait for this stochastic to get to the red area here and the RSI on 15 minutes to get to the red area here, in a very good strategic position like where I put my line, then if you take it for 2-3 minutes, it will have been over ready on 5 minutes. It will have been what? Over ready on 5 minutes. So making it over ready on 5 minutes and 15 minutes it is absolutely ready. You can take 2 trades at the same time. You can take it for 3 minutes and you can take it for 15 minutes. You can take the two. So let's wait. You can see it's coming up. It's coming up. Let's wait. So while we wait, let's quickly open our blocker. So let's open our blocker and get ready. Good. Which currency are we? AUD USD. AUD USD is not here. AUD USD. Let me know if you have seen it all. Okay, this is it. Okay, sometimes I don't like to, most of the time I like to use candle. And I like my candle to be in 5 minutes time frame. So because sometimes I look at my trade from here. So we are going to wait for this. While we wait for it on 15 minutes, if you look at it on 5 minutes, it might have, you can see. So just imagine you look at it the way it's going down again. But if it's on 15 minutes will give you a rest of mind than 5 minutes when you are taking the trade. So these are the things that you need to know before you put in your live money. Because when you put in your live money, you know all the necessary precautions you need to put in place before you actually take trade. Understood? So we are going to be operating from 15 minutes. Now let's go to CAD JPY. CAD JPY. CAD JPY. Oh, CAD JPY. Do I have the pair here? CAD JPY. Good. CAD JPY. Remember I said JPY is stronger. We check it together. JPY is stronger and CAD is weaker. You can see. So we are looking for, because CAD came before JPY, CAD will be representing blue candle and JPY will be representing red candle. So the red candle will pull down more because JPY is stronger. So now let's look at CAD JPY. Can you see? In the next, can you see that it started dropping from here? Maybe this is when JPY started strong. Can you see the way it has started dropping? It has started dropping. You can see. So, and it will continue to be dropping like that. So what we need now is that we want this stochastic to get to the red area, RSI to get to the red area, and then we want any of this candle to come up maybe to this level or higher. So maybe to this level or higher, they will now take the trade. So that is it. That is it. So AUD USD and card JPY. So now while you are waiting for these guys to happen, let me duplicate so that we can be looking at them. Let me duplicate it there. Let me look at let me turn this one to AUD USD. AUD USD. Yes. Now this one will be card JPY, this one will be AUD USD. So maybe we can look at another trade, another PM. Let me duplicate this tab again, and now let me come to currency strength meter to look for another trade, another one we can look at. Can we look at I want to look at USD JPY, but because they are close, it's doing me somehow. Let me check what the market is doing first on USD JPY. The market has been selling. You can see it's coming down. It has been coming down, so it has been selling, which means that JPY is using power for it. JPY, because JPY is stronger than USD. So do you think we should look at this? Look at some crazy move. That's some crazy move. My mind doesn't go for any pair that are closer to each other, because sometimes they will just flip. You won't understand what's happening now, because the strengths are close to each other. So let's look at another pair. And there's another strategy I would still like to teach us. Maybe when we build some relationship after this advanced class. There's a strategy that JPY NZD. Look at JPY is full, NZD is 1 bar. Let's look at here. NZD is the lowest, JPY is the highest volume positive, NZ is the negative volume positive. So this is the highest and the lowest. If you want to trade it, there's another strategy we use to trade this. Let me first of all see NZD JPY. NZD, do I have it here? Okay, I don't think I have it. Let me search for it. NZD JPY. Okay, I've added it, so I'll bring it up to where my forex NZD JPY. Now let's look at it. Can you see something? See the way it has been coming down. How many blue candles can you see? You can just little blue candle here. It has been dropping seriously from here on 15 minutes. Let's look at 5 minutes. You can see the way it has been coming down. So there's a particular strategy we use to trade something that keeps coming down. Just imagine how many trades you will have won if you are taking trade on each of the red candle. Look at it, 1 red candle, 2 red candle, 3. Look at how many trades you will have won. Even you can just look at these ones. You just take maybe the 5 trades you want to take for the day, you just take it on one pair and you are good to go. So that strategy I will teach us later, maybe when we finish this particular strategy I'm just teaching us. So let's look at another pair. Let's look at our market. Okay, it has not come. We are waiting for this one to come to the red, because USD is stronger than AUD. So we are waiting for it to come to the red, this one to come to the red, and the candle to come to this line that we draw. You can see the red that is here. So if you come there, we take it. Then let's look at CAD JPY too. This one too has now come. So let's look at another pair. The one thing you need to know is that when you are trading, there is a particular strategy you must always use to remain a profitable trader. And the strategy I will tell us today, the strategy is that you have to be patient. Patience is part of trading strategy. You can't say, oh, let me quickly take it to selling, let me quickly sell. No, let it align with your strategy. If we ask you to actually say, okay, let me just set an alarm, maybe I will teach us how to actually set an alarm. I've taught us before how to have a premium account of trading view. I usually do it when I'm trading live accounts. So you can set multiple alarms. At least you can set up to 20 alarms, so that when market comes to where you have projected to come, you just take it. You just be like, okay, let me quickly reconfirm. Okay, the strength is still intact, the volume is still intact, there's no news, and the market has gotten to where I say it will get to. Now let me take it. I hope you understand. So you have to learn patience in trading. Patience is virtue in trading. So it's a very key strategy. So if the more you can be patient to wait for your strategy to play out, the more you become more profitable. And that is what I'm doing too. So we are seeing, maybe we can look at another pair that is far from each other. CHF. Let me look at volume. CHF. Let me look at JBP or CAD. JBP. CAD has lower volume. JBP. Let me look at CHF, JPP. CAD CHF. Let me look at CAD CHF. Let's look at CAD CHF. CAD CHF. CAD CHF. Which one is stronger? CHF is stronger, so we expect it to go down. You can see. Is it going down? Yes, it's going down. Wow, this one is actually coming up. It's coming up. This might be a very good trade for us. You can see. Let's get ready for CAD CHF. CAD CHF. CAD CHF. CAD CHF. Good. CAD CHF. So now let me look at where is very good for us. It's remaining 2 minutes for this candle to close. If this candle can grow up to this extent, if you can come up to this extent, which is the 460, if you can come up to this one is ready, stochastic is ready, RSI will be ready if you get to this place. Let me quickly draw a line there. If it gets to this place or closer to this place, to be a very good sell opportunity. On 5 minutes, this thing will have been ready. You can see on 5 minutes it has been ready, but you think that you are supposed to take it. See, it kept going up because 15 minutes is more powerful than 5 minutes. So let's wait for this market to get to this 452 or higher. Then we take it. Let me quickly go here. 452. Okay. If you can get here, that would be very good. You can get to 452 or higher. It's at 410. Let's look at it. At the close of this candle, we will take it because you can see it's almost ready at the close of this candle. So let's get ready. You can take it for 3 minutes. 3 minutes at the close of this candle. Three, two, one. Let's go. We enter into the trade now. So there's likely the trade, this thing continue up a little bit, it will get to this place, this 450 area. If you get to that 450 area, we take it again, because when it gets here, I'm sure it will have been ready on 5 minutes, over ready on 5 minutes. You can see. So when it gets to this place, we take it again. When it gets to this place, we take it again, because it might start dropping anytime from now. If you can come up a little bit higher more, yes, yes, a little bit higher more, you can take it again for another 3 minutes. No, wait. Oh, go up a little bit more so that we can just take 2 trades at a time. Oh my god, it's dropping already. It's dropping already. Okay. Okay. Yes. You have successfully take it 2 times now. So why did I take it 2 times? Let me explain, guys. It doesn't mean we will win it, but certainly by the grace of God, we are going to win it. This place that it got to, I'm sure it can't go beyond this place according to the strategy. I'm sure it can't go beyond this place. It doesn't mean it can't go beyond it, but with the strategy, I should be strategically waiting that any trade that comes here is going to drop. You can see it's struggling here too. So the way it's struggling here now, I expect this candle to drop, and it will drop. You can see we already have a red line here, so it will start dropping now. You can see it's dropping. So the way it drops now, we are going to be in profit for the 2 trade. You can see this one remaining 10 seconds to clear. So let me please switch this to line. You understand it. You can see that's a pivot in that area. You can see $1,690 is what I made. You can see it again. Another one will soon be clear in this place, and that will help me to grow my account a little bit more. You can see that's how it works. That's simply how it works. You know, I didn't study this one much, like this one that we have been waiting for. And the reason why I didn't study it much is because it has already gotten to what I was expecting from these ones here. This AUD what I was expecting it to do. This one is already on the mission to do it, and this is it. Going up to a strategic area that I know that when this market gets here, it will come down. Look at it. And that is why I say like, oh wow, this is a good opportunity. When it comes here, it's coming down, because I know that CHF, look at CHF. CHF is stronger than CAD. Look at CAD. Look at the volume too. CHF, look at CAD. So that's why I know that when it gets to some strategic area, it's going to drop. You can see we're about to clear another trade. That will make it 2-0 on this session. 2-0. So because of I will not want I want the video to be short and precise. I might not look for another, I might not wait for this unless if it happens. And I'm looking at CAD JPY to come to this place or here. Here is the safest. Let me be realistic, because it has not come here before. Here will be the safest right now. If CAD JPY can come here, why? Because when it gets here, see, there's a support here, and it breaks it. It comes here again, it breaks it. It has not come close to it again. So if it can come here, I will take it. What about AUD USD? AUD USD, I said if it can come here, I'll take it. So if you look at it on 15 minutes, stochastic is ready, but RSI is not ready. So me, I will not take it until I see this blue candle comes up here, then I'll take it for yourself. I'm sure we'll have cleared this trade now. You can see we have cleared it already. Look at it. Look at it here. So this account from $15,000 turned to $16,669 now. You can see. So that's how it works. That's how it works. That's how it works, guys. So that's that about that. You can see the way it dropped. That is simple of how these things works. So that will be that for tonight. I'll be today's class. That will be for today's class. So let me quickly summarize what we did again. First thing, if you want to enter a trade, you come to, once you pray and then you do everything, you prepare your mind. Your psychological mind is at ease. You come to Forex Factory to check if there's news. Remember, we are trading around after 1 to 2 right now. So look at it. No news that is impactful. Or even from 2 p.m. down to 8:30 today, there's no news. All the news here are low impact. So once we see that there's no orange or red folder at the time we want to trade, we are very safe. Then the next thing is that we go to our currency strength meter to know which pair we should trade. So the pair we should be looking at is okay, this one is stronger, this one is, look at the one that is not too far and the one that is not too close. You look at the moderate one like JPY and CAD. Do you understand? JPY and CAD is good. USD AUD is good. CAD CHF is good. You can see CAD is stronger than CHF, and this was just play out for us. CAD CHF is good. So from here you'll be able to know that okay, this one will outweigh this one if they put it on weight. So CAD CHF, CAD come before CHF. Definitely CAD will be representing blue candle and CHF will be representing red candle. So that means CHF will outweigh. That means we will see that the candle will go more of down than up. So and that's what happened here. You can see that candle goes down, more down than up. So then the next thing is that you now come to your volume. Which one has more volume? JPY has more volume. CHF is secondary to the volume. USD is on a neutral volume. USD is on a neutral volume. Euro is a negative volume. GBP. So they go down like that. So you now be like, okay, if you want to trade, you can trade JPY and USD, but if provided that they are not too close on volume, on currency strength, but they are too close, I don't want to trade it, and that's why we didn't trade it. Okay, then we can look at JPY and JBP. If they are not too close here too, JPY and JBP, they are not too close too. You can look at it, but you can look at it anyway. Then the next thing is that you now look for, you can say, let me look at USD CAD. USD CAD is another offer. See USD, see CAD. You come to currency strength meter again. USD has 8 bar, CAD has how many bar? It has 5 bar. So you can still look at USD CAD. That's how you know the currency trend. When you have know the currency, you can write it down that I'll look at this, I'll look at this, I'll look at this, I'll look at USD CAD, I'll look at AUD USD, I'll look at catch CHF, then you now come to your trading view. So when you come to your trading view, it's good to be on 15 minutes. You can see that this trade that we took on 15 minutes, it makes it so easy for us. So you just come to your 15 minutes and you'll be waiting for this red candle to get to you'll be waiting for your stochastic to come to the red if you have to sell, stochastic RSI to come to the red if you have to sell, and you wait for this candle for you to know a precise place to wait for on the candle. A precise place or area to wait for, that will be taught furthermore in the when we are teaching price action and charting. Do you understand? But me, I understand one thing. What I understand is that a previous support will turn to a future ceiling. So this is what happened here. This was a previous support and it become a ceiling here. What is support? Floor. It has now turned to ceiling because the moment, let's say you are living on a 2-story building. No, let's say you are living on, you went to Dubai, you lodge in an hotel that have like 30-story building. You now, they now give you a room to lodge, room number 13, and the floor has 30 floor. You are in room number 13. So do you know that when you get to number 13, you will be working on the floor of that number 13. I'm working on the floor 13. But remember that floor 13 that you are talking about is a ceiling, is the roof of somebody that is in for somebody that is in roof for somebody that is in, where am I where is this English? You are in 13th floor, 13th building, the 13th floor. Remember that the person that is in 12th floor, your own floor in 13th floor will be the ceiling or the roof of that person in the 12th floor. That is what is happening here. This, and then remember also that that's your 13th floor. Your own roof is the floor of the person that is in 14th floor. That is the way it works. So here is a floor here, because you can see that when it gets here, it can't go again, it has to go back. So furthermore, it break that floor. Once it break that floor, it will now come back to confirm that floor to become a ceiling. That is what happens here. It comes up here to confirm that this is a ceiling. And guess what happened? Immediately it gets here, what happens? It started going down. And that's how we are able to clear 2 trades, 2 straight up. Do you understand? So that will be all for this class, and that will be all for this class. This one is not ready yet, almost ready, but it's not ready. And I would like you to come up to this level. It's almost ready. You can see the RSI. But I don't want to take it here because it has happened here before. I want to see this thing push harder to somewhere around here. I will now take it. Same thing as, how do you know all this that I'm putting into consideration? When we teach charting and price action, you will know it. And this one too, this card JPY, this one has not even come close. It has not come close. It's only this one that is coming close. But we have like 1 minute and some seconds for this candle to close. Let's see if it can get to this place, then we take it. If you can't get there, then we close it. We end the class. Let me get ready for AUD USD. AUD USD. I like to leave my in candle. Yes, I like to put it in candle, preferably 5 minutes candle. 5 minutes candle, good. So what am I waiting for? I'm waiting for a push up of this candle to this level. Push up to this level. We have like 1 minute to go for this candle to close. On 5 minutes, this candle might have been ready. You can see what I'm talking about. You can see 5 minutes, this candle is ready for the strategy. This one is on the red, this one is on the red. But is it coming down now? No. Has it come down? No. But guess what? If you get to this place, if you get to, you can see this one is almost reaching, the RSI is almost reaching the red. If you can struggle up to this level that I draw this line, certainly your trade is going to be so sweet. That's why it is always good to look at your strategy or your trade from 15 minutes, so that when you take it on 5 minutes or 30 minutes, oh, you are going to enjoy the trade by the grace of God. So let's just wait. The candle is ending now. The candle has ended. So I would like to close it now. You might see that this thing is going down, but I will not take it because it has to align with my strategy. What's my strategy? I want it to come to this red, upper red area, or this one that I draw here. If you come to any of these ones here, I will take it. But for this one, you can come here like this and still continue going up. You just see, imagine, just see, can you see it's happening? What I just said right now, that it can just become red now and start turning to blue. You can see. Is it going up again? Imagine if somebody has taken it for a sell. Do you understand what I'm saying now? So that is why the knowledge is very important, and being patient too is very important. So the way it is right now, if he breaks and come to this level or come higher to this level, I'll take it. I'll take it for 3 minutes or 5 minutes, anyone. 3 minutes or 5 minutes. So let me still give it another 5 minutes. Maybe it will still struggle to come up. If you struggle to come up, fine, I can take it. If you can't come up, then I'm sorry, I will just end the class. Let me go to the 5 minutes so that you can understand. You can see when the candle finish. Yes. Just imagine, I need you to use wisdom to follow me right now. You that you are watching me. Imagine this one, has it got into red area? Yes. Has this one to got into the red area? Yes. Have you seen a red candle? Has it sell? No. Because if you get to, that's the advance in it. What I thought is when it gets to this red, everything will sell, isn't it? Yes, that is it. But there are some places that it will still need to get to strategically, technically. It will get to some stages before the strategy will apply successfully. And that is what is in the advance. So right now, you can see it's still struggling. It has not sell. It can sell now, fine. And it might still not sell. It might still continue going up. But my own is that it must get to this red area here. This red area that my mouse is, or to this line that I draw here, then me, Shaman Diamond Arido, I will now sell it. We have like 2 minutes and some seconds for this candle to close. If this candle can manage to come here or here, I'll sell. If not, I'll end the class. But that doesn't mean I will not still take it. I will end the class so that this class will not just be long, and I will take it after that I end the class. I'll still be looking for the candle. I'll be waiting for you to align. So that will be, it's coming up. You can see it's coming up. It's coming up. Yeah. Beautiful. You can see it's coming up. It has gotten to the first area I said I can put it into consideration. So I'll wait. It's still going up. Yes. So at the end of this candle right now, at the close of this candle, if this thing is got here and couldn't go further to the line I draw here, I'll take it. You can see it has gotten to the line I draw. Is it going beyond? It's going beyond. When you see something like this, what is the first thing you quickly do? You quickly come to your currency strength. Has something changed? What are we looking at? AUD, USD. What is AUD? Okay, nothing has changed. The currency is still like that. What about the AUD? Okay, USD. oh, USD has gotten less volume. You can see USD was before euro, now euro is now before USD, so USD are reduced in volume. So that's why you can see something happening that place, but it's fine. Does it goes down? Yes, it will still work. It's just little chakara is doing. Me, I'll quickly be waiting for you to come up again. I'll be waiting for you to come up again before the close of this candle. Oh my god, so that I can sell. Go up, go up, go up, go up, go up. I wish you can still go up. I wish you can still go up. Okay, it didn't go up, but I've sell it. It didn't go up, but I've done what? I've sell. Why did I sell? Because it has reached that place I say it will reach. Has it reached there? Yes. So why am I now selling? Because I know that, oh, the only thing I can do is that it can go up a little bit more, just like the previous one we did, and I'll take another entry again. But if it didn't come, it's fine. But I know that that place that you get to, it will come down. So let me still wait. Maybe it will still come up to this level, or it will just continue selling. Let me just wait. Let me be patient enough. If to say I didn't go and quickly show you, immediately get to this place that I've been waiting for, I'll have taken it. And by now I'll be surely in profit. But right now I'm still in profit. But you might still want to fulfill here. Which is absolutely fine. It will give me another opportunity to enter the trade again. It's not easy to go up there again. That's why it's struggling. It will just drop. It's not easy to go up there again. So if my trade is like this, I would now like to switch it to line. Yes, line. I'll switch it to line. So I'll be waiting for this candle to end below this line. This trade to end below this line. Okay, so can you see the market is dropping now? Is it dropping? Yeah, it's dropping. So hopefully in some seconds to go now, about 30 something seconds, we should clear this trade right now. Let me pause. Okay, you can see it's about to clear right now. And this now I've grown the account to 17,000. Can you see? That is how it works. That's how it works, guys. So that is that for today's class. I hope you understand the way I do it. This is 3-0 flawless victory. So if you are doing 2% of your account, which you are still going to get there, if you are doing 2%, at least for now, you will have even made more than your 2%. This account was in 15,000 before I started trading, and we had a 3-0 win, you can see, and now we are in over 17,000. So that's that, guys. See you on the next class. Thank you, love you. I'm Chairman Diamond, a reader and your wizard and a beast trader. Thank you.